Andrea, thank you so much for joining us today. You are the Professor of Information Technology at Cape Cod Community College, and we're going to talk a little bit about what it is that you guys do. I didn't know there was such a broad range of information technology classes available at 4C, so let's talk a little bit about that.
I would love to. Thank you for having me. I could talk about Cape Cod Community College all day. We have a lot of opportunities for technology students, and we're lucky because we're surrounded with high schools that are offering technology programs, and we have 2 technology high schools around here so that our students have a great feeder to go to the community colleges and get very specific programs. So right now I came because I'm very excited to announce that Cape Cod Community College is a Cisco Academy. And Cisco Academy is a structured schooling program that allows students to get all the technical needs to be able to go into networking and to configure Cisco equipment such as routers, switches, access points. So this is a really high-tech program for students that can come in with no experience whatsoever.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, explain to our viewers, because I know some people at home might be going, networking, isn't that going out and meeting people and making connections? Not that kind of network. We're talking about like an information network like you have at your work or your business. We have a huge information network here at Town Hall. It's kind of like the internet, the Ethernet, that kind of thing, right?
Very good. So this is a great field for people to go into because no matter what company you work for, they have to have a network. Your homes have to have networks. You have a computer at home because you want to get on the internet or you want to send email, you have to be connected to a network.
Yep.
Your network would be connected through your ISP, but you still need to understand the network. So there are so many jobs out there because every company needs to connect to the network. So from a very small company to a very large company, and not just technology companies, all your grocery stores, for example, are huge companies that have huge networks that collaborate, to the small flower shops, law offices, real estate offices, they all need to have networks. And we give them the skills to be able to support any type of network, a large one or a small one.
Wow, that's awesome. IT is such a huge, business, and it's continually growing. So this is definitely a great career path. It's not something that's going to be going anywhere. It's just going to keep getting bigger and better as we go forward.
It most certainly has. And the way that we're going to make our students be the best choices for these companies is by offering Cisco Academy courses. And Cape Cod Community College started 8 years ago offering the first 2 of 4 courses to get a very special certification called a CCNA. And as of this fall 2017, I'm very proud to announce that we are now offering all 4 courses.
Wow.
Cisco 1, 2, 3, and 4, so that a student can go out and take a certification test. And if you take the test and pass it, most companies will start you at anywhere from $45,000 to $60,000.
Wow.
So it's a great opportunity, lots of jobs available. I know in Massachusetts right now, networking is one of the 2 top technology fields and positions that they need, that are desired. So these students should be able to go out and have the skill sets to be very successful right away.
And it's wonderful we have that resource right here
Yeah.
at our local Cape Cod Community College. We love Cape Cod Community College. It offers so much for so many people. We also want to talk quickly about the cybersecurity programming that you guys just started.
Sure.
We're going to have another guest come in and talk about it, but let's kind of give a little preview.
I would love to. This year in the fall, we also offered for the very first time an entire security program. And security is a big buzzword. It is the #1 field in technology right now. There will not be enough people to fill those positions for years to come. So we went through and reviewed, and I wrote the program determining that I wanted a student to be able to graduate with something that they could get a job in, because most security fields require you to have 5 to 10 years of experience already, and we wanted our students to be able to go out and be able to look for jobs right away. So the program is specifically geared to penetration testing. We are the only school, community college in Massachusetts that has specifically penetration testing.
Wow.
All the courses are dealing with ethical hacking and reverse engineering, and then a capstone class of penetration testing. So the students get out and they're able to be hired by companies to literally hack on that company's network to see where the holes are.
Wow.
Yeah, so the students are very excited about it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. That's really cool to see where that program is going to go, because you said just started this year, so that's really exciting and right here.
We've already been recognized by Massachusetts for having the program, and we're working with other schools now. We've begun to talk to other schools to try to get like a 2+2 program, like somewhere for these students to go. So high school students should be excited that they have two really strong paths to go into. Of the many IT paths we have, networking and security are your two top fields for technology right now, two grossing salaries and jobs.
Yeah.
So our students have the ability to not just get into those fields and be taught, but be taught by the best. Penetration testing, we have a faculty member who came right out of the industry this year, and very young, just early 40s, able to relate to the students, relate to the field. I'm really excited about that. And I think that our school is such a great school for the fact that we have very small classes, no more than 16 students in our IT classes. And we have teachers that worked in the industry, and we advise our students, so our students become one-to-one relationships with us, so that they always feel there's someone there for them. We have special programs for students that aren't picking up as quickly, so we have tutoring that's accessible to them all the time. So we're really trying to make it that our students that come with very little knowledge or a lot of knowledge leave the school with the ability to get a job.
That's amazing. That's so wonderful. I love hearing all about it. Thank you so much for coming in and letting us know about this another piece of the big puzzle that is Cape Cod Community College. I mean, you hear so much about some of the other programs. It's so nice to hear about this great program, and it's just such a wonderful thing for students that are looking for that. It's a great, step up.
I think so too.
Yeah,
thank you for having me.
Thank you. My guest today is Andrea Lyons. She's the Professor of Information Technology at Cape Cod Community College.